Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Daily Live. This week we are going to do something a little bit different. Instead of doing the whole daily in one session, I'm just going to run through the daily. So I'm going to do a little bit of a demonstration on each thing, on each exercise, and then we'll wrap up there. Okay, so it's going to be a little 5-minute clip. So to start off with, as you remember from last week, we did the split stance torso rotation, same side rotation. So what that means is you're taking this leg back, slight hip hinge so that lines up with the back leg, arms straight in front of you, and you're rotating to the same side as the foreleg. Okay, maintaining this position. Try work through just the spine. Okay, try not to rotate the hips and too much with the shoulders. It's more with the spine. So your fingertips need to stay in line with the middle of your chest, in other words. Okay, and then you rotate other side. So this is part of the warm-up. You're going 30 seconds on the one side, you've got 10 seconds to change, 30 seconds on the other side. Okay, second movement, single leg hip lifts. Okay, so you're on your back, other leg straighten out, and you're going to drive those hips up, pushing through this heel. Okay, when you push through this heel, it's going to focus a little bit more on the glutes and the hamstrings. You've got 30 seconds of that, you've got 10 seconds to change, and you've got 30 seconds to drive through the heel on the other side as well. Okay, you should feel those glutes and hamstrings wake up in that session. Alright? And then we've got the back step, lunge and reach. So you're going to step back into the lunge and you're going to reach up. We are doing this for a full minute, okay, for the 3 rounds. Just note that if you are starting to get tired, that's okay. Slow it down. It's not a HIIT workout. Alright? You want to focus on getting a nice stretch through this hip and through your lats and through your obliques as well. Alright, so a nice reach to the sky, and then you alternate for the full minute. Okay, those 3 movements you're going to do for 3 rounds. Just excuse the dogs, they're busy squeaking with their toys and stuff. Alright, cool. And that will take you through your warm-up. Like I said, those 3 movements, 3 rounds. Then we move on to our plank hold. Okay, so you pretty straightforward. Normal plank hold. The only difference is this week we are holding for 2 minutes. Okay, last week we did 90 seconds. So it's going to be 3 sets for 2 minutes, and then you've got 30 seconds rest in between. Okay, if this starts getting tough, you can drop the knees as a first resort. If that doesn't work, last resort, you rest. Okay, try record the time that you got through the rounds so that you can track your improvements later on. Okay, and then to finish up, we are doing 4 rounds of goblet squats and kettlebell deadlifts or water bottle deadlifts. Okay, we're going to do 40-second intervals of each. There's no rest in between, there's only rest after the round. So you're going to do 40 seconds of goblet squats. So you're going to grab this water bottle up onto your chest, send those hips back and down, keep that chest nice and high, shoulder blades back for 40 seconds. Okay, once that's done, you go straight into 40 seconds of the deadlift. Okay, as we mentioned before, you can find pretty much anything that has a little bit of weight to it for these exercises. It can be a water bottle, it can be a crate, it can be anything of the sort. It's not so much what you're using, this is just more of an object to have in the hand. Focus on the movement of it. Okay, so for example, with a deadlift, you should get quite a bit of attention in the hamstrings at this end range here. Okay, keep your spine neutral, because the moment it starts rounding, that's going to take the tension out of the hamstrings, and you might hurt your back if you're doing multiple reps or if you're going too fast. So that is it. You're going to do 4 rounds of that, 40 seconds, and then 20 seconds rest. Cool, and then that is the end of the daily. You should be nice, warm and activated after that, so you can jam like a wad, a nice hit. Then you can do your HIIT session where you get out of breath. But yeah, that is it for the daily for today. If you want to try this out in our app, you can get a 30-day free trial. So go onto our website, go check it out. There's multiple calls to actions on there, and you can check out our latest articles there as well. If you go onto our Instagram page, we've put up like a link tree thing in our bio, so now you can access our articles, all the trials that we have, all the products that we have. You can go check it out over there. Cool guys, have an awesome weekend.